Thank you for seeing Wonder Island, a Mu0 Company production.
Oh, what a boring show. Yeah, I have to agree. Although the plot is innovative, the lighting and sound effects are just terrible. Are you a theater fan then? Definitely. In fact, I'm a theater critic for the Hong Kong Evening Post. I'm invited here to review this show. Wow, really? Sure, look, here's my invitation letter. That's so cool. Yeah, well, unfortunately, I'll have to write something negative for this show. What? An emergency meeting?
Good morning, everyone. I'd like to call this emergency meeting into order. Before we go any further, please take a look at the minutes from our last regular meeting and see if you have any amendments.
Oh, come on, Joe. We don't have time for the routine now. Haven't you read the reviews? We better start doing some damage control right now.
I understand your concern, Yuren. Don't worry, we're getting there. Here's our agenda for today. We will discuss the problems of lagging ticket sales and negative critic review for our latest musical Wonder Island.
Oh, yes. The production's such a disaster. The storyline's weak, the music is boring, and half the audience fell asleep in the middle. Even my wonderful voice cannot wake them up.
Yes, exactly.
We do have a big problem, but how can we solve it?
We should sack the music director and the writer and change everything.
You do have a point about music and the story, but now that the rehearsal is down, wouldn't it take too long to start all over again?
I agree with Amanda. In addition, although the audience aren't buying the show right now, I still think the story has potential. We should modify it.
That's interesting. How do you suggest we modify it?
Well, the audience loves something they can relate to, so why not change the setting? Let's set our musical in Hong Kong and add in some local elements like Hong Kong-style pop music so that the local theater goers will be more interested.
That's a wonderful idea.
It's settled then. I'll ask our scriptwriter to make the change. But what about the negative reviews in the press?
Well, the reviews do point out some problems in the show production, like the poor lighting and sound effects.
What? The reviewer is totally unfair. Ignore her. Let's invite a new critic from another paper to give an unbiased opinion about our show. I'm sure it will be much better.
Come on, don't be upset, Yurin. Of course we can find someone else.
What about this? We will take the advice from the previous review and fix our lighting problems. Then I can invite Mr. Chen Tai-man to review the show. Mr. Chen is an influential senior critic, and he is known to support innovative works like ours.
Great! Be sure to communicate with him beforehand and take his advice so that he could write something positive about us.
Of course.
Fantastic! Let's get working, everyone. We can still make Wonder Island a big success.
Wow, Mr. Chen's review is right. This show is amazing. I can't agree more. I especially love the Hong Kong elements. They make the show more interesting to me. We should definitely see Mu0's productions more often.